Hello guys, welcome to another S React. We're going to be reacting to Love Victor Season 2, Episode 8, which is called The Morning After. The previous episode, oh my god, okay, so, Felix broke up with Blake. You can kind of see it coming, but then I'm also like really upset, but I'm just like, maybe it's for the best right now. Who knows, potentially they could get back together in the future. Anyways, obviously it was Benji's birthday. His mum invited Victor to go to dinner with them. And at this dinner, Victor finds out that Benji's been keeping a secret from him, and I keep going back to that last scene where Isabel comes home, she goes into Victor's room and they're caught in the act. Also, Isabel agreed to go to her first P-Flag meeting. She turns up, then she sees Armando. There was like some woman who she's like, and then we get the Armando wants to see other people drama. And you also got Felix and Plough growing closer, and she finally admits that she has a crush on him. I'm happy about that. Because like, you could tell what's happening. But if you do enjoy reaction, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and let's get straight into distractions. Oh, this is the like previous. Okay. Okay, I was not expecting this. I was not expecting it to be this raunchy, I guess. But we still haven't got to the part where Isabel walks into the room. Oh my god. I'm stressed. I'm not gonna lie, I'm stressed because we all know how like she's gonna react, and I feel like it's not just because, you know, it's a guy. I feel like she would react to that. Like there'd be a reaction if he was with a girl. Do you know what I mean? Oh. Oh no. Oh.
Mom, what are you, get out! Get out!
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. It was kind of risque though, doing that when, you know, you still live at home and your parent, like your mum could come out at any time. Like Adrian and like Pilar, like anyone could walk in. Oh my god.
What are you thinking?
Your little brother is asleep in the next room.
I wasn't thinking, okay?
I am trying so hard to wrap my head around all of this, and you go and...
I'm sorry,
It's just what? What excuse could you possibly have for doing that in my house?
What do you mean by that?
This is just gonna cause more drama between them, and Benji are already like technically on the rocks, you'd say. Like, yeah, they made up and whatnot, and they were gonna have, you know, makeup sex, but Benji had a fight with Isabel, Victor's mother. Yeah, this is gonna cause more conflict, and it's like if you're like partner, boyfriend, whatever you would call it, is butting heads with like your mother, like it's just not gonna work. How is it? Something. Oh, it's gonna get worse. But she's talking about the sex. She's not talking about the fact that it's like gay sex. Well, I see it as like she's just talking about like the sex in general, not because they're gay. Maybe I'm wrong. Could be.
I mean, having sex with Adrian in the next room.
Oh, sex or gay sex?
Oh, this is what I mean. Like,
Look, that was awkward for all of us, but we're in a serious relationship. She wouldn't be acting like this if she caught you having sex with a girl.
I mean,
why is everyone yelling?
oh god.
It's nothing, mijo.
Now I would say Benji has a point, but I think Isabel just means like sex in general, because, you know, Adrian, like, you know what I mean, he's a kid, and then like if he walks out like but I can kind of see where Benji's sort of coming from, because from his experiences with Isabel, it's always been, you know, she's against the whole relationship because it's a gay relationship. But I feel like at this point with Isabel, she's sort of got to a point where it's not the gay thing, it's just the sex thing.
Victor just knows that he's not allowed to have friends over without asking.
He's not my friend, he's my boyfriend.
Benji.
Okay, that was.
Benji's your boyfriend?
Know what it means to be gay?
Yeah, of course. Like Elliot Felcher's two moms.
Yes, exactly.
And SpongeBob. SpongeBob is gay.
No, he's a sponge.
Oh, Mom.
Well, do you have any questions?
Wait, no.
Yeah.
The way Adrian is just like, he just knows. It's just like, he gets it. So I feel like, oh my God, potentially, it's doing the thing again, but potentially, maybe, they could have been a little bit, they could have easily talked about this sooner. And it's just like, he knows, like, and he's okay with it, and it's like accepting, and it's just like a normal thing. Like, it should be a normal thing. Do you know what I mean? Like just someone having a mum and dad. Like Adrian said, the family could have like two mums, two dads, like whoever. And see, I knew Adrian would be okay. Like, we're not okay with it because that sounds a bit weird, but like he would just, he'd just be like, it is what it is. Do you know what I mean? It would be like such a big deal. And I really like that.
Why was Mia your girlfriend if you were gay?
Good question. I was still figuring some stuff out.
Glad you found your French toast.
Thanks, Papa.
I'm really glad that they were able to, just have a short, quick conversation. Like, we're gay now. Like, any questions? Like, yeah, you with Mia, like that stuff. And like, it's not that big of a deal. I like that. And the fact that Pilar fell asleep with Felix. It's cute. He has just broken up with Lake though, so, but I ship it. I do.
Between my mom and the breakup this week has been hell. But last night was like more fun than I had in like forever.
Yeah, me too.
There's just a vibe. I'm sensing the vibe. I see the vibe. I like the vibe. And when things have, settled down with Lake, even though I said that potentially they could potentially end up together, I mean, they still could. But if Pilar and Felix were to, potentially date in the future, I feel like once things are settled with his mum, once he's like sort of, the breakup isn't as fresh as it is now, who knows?
Look, the president of Stanford is retiring, and they offered me the job.
Stanford. Like all the way across the country, Stanford?
Yeah, that one. But listen, the job doesn't start until next year, so don't worry, you'll be able to finish out your semester.
You should take the job.
Really? I thought you need more time to process.
It's their process. Yes, moving sucks.
Like, Mia is not really happy about the moving thing. Like, I feel like she just wants to do it for her father because of like the opportunity it is, and I feel like she doesn't want to be the one to say no and for him to like turn it down. So then I feel like it's easier for Mia to just be like, yeah, just move. But it's really sad though, because like she's withdrew. That would end up being like a long distance relationship. Like if they decide to stay together, because being in school and everything, so it's probably I don't even know. Like, would you want to do a long distance relationship when you're like literally still in school? I don't know. Maybe. I guess it depends on the individuals, and if they want to make it work, then maybe. But my sense is that Mia is just saying yes to please her father. And I can get why she would want to do that, but I also feel like at certain points, like she needs to start being like honest a bit more.
My parents spoke to Adrian this morning. Went pretty well. He said that you were my French toast. Great. Did your mom apologize? Apologize?
Now this is where the conflict starts to happen, because right away it sees it. Benji sees Isabel in the wrong for how she reacted to them, getting it on in the bedroom. Whereas Victor and like, I guess you could, you know, like the parents, whatever, see it as then Victor and Benji were in the wrong for having sex whilst Adrian's asleep in the next room. The way I see it, Victor and Benji were in the wrong. Okay, they were in the wrong. They shouldn't be doing that when Adrian's actually asleep next door. But and that's the whole freak out was because you're having sex with your brother in the next room, not the. Whereas Benji's looking at it from a point of view where it's just because they're gay. Like, that's the problem. Like that has that because Isabel had an issue with the gay thing. So that must be the reason as to why she freaked out as much as she did, because they were having gay sex and not because it was just sex. That's where the sort of the, what do you call it? They're not looking at it from the same sort of perspective. It's like Benji thinks she's only got an issue with the gay thing, but then it's also like the bigger picture is just the sex thing. Like it doesn't matter if it's gay sex, straight sex, whatever. It's just the sex. But yeah, Victor and Benji were in the wrong, and I feel like Benji should apologise to Isabel. Will that happen though? Probably not.
Benji, she walked in on us having sex, and then you basically called her homophobic and then outed us to my little brother. Honestly, I'm kind of waiting for you to apologize.
Seriously?
This is like,
She was getting ready to tell him.
look. Why I don't understand how Benji can just not be like aware of the situation. It's like you like he did things wrong and he's just like own up to it, and obviously he sees it as he didn't do anything wrong, but like yeah, I don't really see it as like him outing him as such, but I guess in the sort of situation it was, he did something like he shouldn't have said what he said. Like I said, time and place, like that was not the way the conversation should be had. And I don't know, like Benji, I don't understand, like you can clearly I don't know why he hasn't got like self-awareness that maybe potentially he might have done something wrong. Why is it just like Isabel needs to apologise for her freaking out that they have sex? I don't know.
And you didn't even stand up for yourself. Because walking in on your kid having sex is disgusting. You have no idea where she's coming from. And I'm sorry that we can't all have totally supportive liberal white parents like you do. But just what does being white have to do with anything? You have no idea what it's like to come to my family. And the last thing I need is your meaningless opinion on how to deal with my shit. Screw this.
What?
Benji, where are you going? I don't know.
Like, I understand where Victor's coming from, but I'm also like, his meaningless opinion, I don't want to be fully against Benji. Like, I don't. But then he's also red flags, like I've said, little red flags, and I don't want to fully turn against Benji because Benji is like the end game. Benji's going to be end game. Like, I'm not accepting anything else. But it's just like sometimes it's hard to be like, oh Benji, what are you doing? You're saying the wrong thing, and then Victor's like, you know what? Like, and I can look like Isabel has been doing better. Like she, you know, people like meeting, the way she's like treating people who like come out and like who she surrounds herself like. I feel like Benji's not really seeing that, and he just, you know, he's seen the bad stuff, and then like it's hard for him to accept that maybe she could be doing better. The way Pilar's just looking at me. She's in love, I'm sorry.
Here we have a female North American teenager peeping on her crush. Watch as she gently swoons in the recirculated school air.
Shut up.
Okay, I do feel like Felix does like Pilar, but then also it's the fact that it's like your best friend's little sister that's kind of like, maybe he wouldn't want to go there. But I also think Felix is just like an amazing guy, so why would Victor have any problem with it? Like, as long as like you're upfront and honest, be like, yo, I like your sister. Like, maybe you just be upfront and honest about it and don't like date in secret. Or, you know, that always happens. Like, your brother, like your younger sister likes your best friend. They end up sort of dating in secret, and then you find out, and it's like this massive big deal. But if you're just upfront and honest in the first place, then maybe Victor will be okay with it. And I feel like Vic is just like an amazing guy. Like, he's sweet. Like, he's not gonna hurt people. Like, that's not gonna happen. So I think there's probably feelings on his side, but then it's also like he just literally had a breakup. So it's like, maybe it's too soon.
You're freaking me out, man. I mean, I've never had a breakup before. Do I sit with you guys in Lake, or do I find a new lunch table? I mean, my pulse skyrocketed.
Okay, deep breaths. Just because you're not together anymore doesn't mean you can't eat with us.
Yeah,
Right?
yeah, that's true. That's true. Let's be real. But also, it's gonna be hella awkward. Hella awkward, because you're gonna be sitting with your ex. It's just gonna be like, yeah, that's not something you really want to do, considering like you're like, that's like your whole friendship group, and it's like your ex. It's just like awkward. Also, Benji, I'm kind of worried because he hasn't turned up, and obviously he left in such like he was so angry and like, you know, just whatever. That what if he what like, I'm worried about what he's gonna do. I'm stressed times 100.
Hey, babe. Hi.
No.
You?
No, Felix, oh my god. You like, I guess it's an easy mistake to make, but it's just the way like I guess it's like a you're in like an airplane mode, like that's normally what you'd say when you sat down. But you literally just broke up and you're like, hey babe. Sorry. Oh god, that's so awkward, especially after like she's been proper like crying, breaking down about the breakup, and then he's just like, that comes out, the first thing that comes out his mouth. Dear, my god.
Looks like I might be moving.
What?
Wait, where?
Oh.
Sorry. Where's it happen? My dad got a job offer from Stanford, so if he takes it, then I'll be moving to California over winter break. Andrew, I could try and fight it, but at the end of the day, he's going to choose his job over me.
And like, move to California, I feel like maybe he'll be like, no, like, I don't want you to feel like I'm choosing my job over you, so we'll stay. Or like, potential her dad can go and, you know, she could stay with Blake. Like, I don't know, there's possibilities of him still going and her staying. But I really don't think that's really how he probably sees it. But like, I guess that can sort of feel that way if, you know, he's always choosing his opportunities and it's like he's away a lot and he doesn't really see you, then I get it.
Benji, did you turn off your phone? Mia, she told us all that she's moving to California, and I just really wanted to talk to you. So if you could call me back, that'd be great. Bye.
Oh,
Oh.
awkward.
Raheem, were you standing there the whole time?
Obviously going through this with Benji, like Benji's literally like disappeared. Like he's not answering his phone, text, whatever, voicemail, like he's literally just disappeared. And I feel bad for Victor because it's like, you know, he just want to sort things out, and like he's just found out like Mia's moved to California and it's like this massive deal, like, and like Benji's nowhere to be seen. He's nowhere to, like, at least send him a text saying you're okay and like you'll be back and like you just need some time. Like, just to let him know that you're okay.
Benji and I got into a fight. A bad one.
Oh shit, I'm sorry.
It's okay. It's just, he skipped school and turned off his phone, and I'm trying not to freak out, but I'm kind of worried about him.
Worried? Why?
I
Much as Benji's annoying me right now with the way he's acting and reacting to things, he, you know, Victor should not break his trust like that, and he should keep to himself about the whole alcoholic thing, the AA thing, and just that whole situation.
can't really talk about it.
Sure. Nothing ever leaves this dark room, I promise.
Okay, please don't tell anyone.
Victor,
But Benji's had some problems in the past with drinking.
No,
He's sober
no,
now.
no. I'm sorry. As much as I'm like, he might just need to talk to someone about it, and like he might, he just, Raheem probably will understand. But like, I don't agree with you telling like that he's kept it a secret for a reason, and like he doesn't want people knowing. And I'm just really disappointed that Victor broke his trust like that. I understand like Raheem's likely he's not going to say anything, but like it's gonna get out eventually. It's gonna get out like that Victor told Raheem.
He's really mad that I haven't been standing up to my mom more. I've explained to him that my mom is trying her best, with me being gay, and he's just...
White? Sorry, I did not mean to be presumptuous. It's just most of my friends are white, so they don't get it.
I understand that maybe Raheem understands a bit more about the whole family situation. Maybe this is where, Victor and Raheem bond, connect, and there's a vibe. I don't want there to be a vibe, okay? I kind of don't want there to be a situation where that could be a possibility.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, my dad's worked basically every single Saturday of my entire life to make sure that we have what we need.
Yeah, my parents left everything they knew in Iran so that I could have better opportunities. I'm not saying that gives them a free pass to be homophobic, but my parents were set up by their parents, and they only met twice before their wedding. In their eyes, marriage is between a man and a woman.
They're vibing. They are. And it's just slightly annoying. I can understand where Raheem's coming from though, and like the whole, the whole family situation, but like, I don't know. Maybe if Victor tried to explain it to Benji a bit more, like how Raheem's explained it, then maybe Benji might understand a bit more. That's a cute picture.
Wow, this is amazing.
Don't act so surprised.
Victor going to hell?
What? Who told you that?
Father Lawrence.
Oh,
I told him
Father
about
freaking-
Victor's boyfriend, and he said it was a sin.
Father Lawrence, he can get in the trash. I'm fed up of hearing his name. Like, we haven't seen him in this episode, but like the fact that he's even talking shit, he can, piss off because he's talking absolute garbage. Okay. And I feel bad for Adrian because he's a little kid, and then you're like saying that your brother's gonna go to hell because he's gay and he's got a boyfriend. Like, shut the fuck up. Why are you putting those ideas into a kid's head? What? Just, you can piss off.
Victor's not going to hell. Your brother is one of the most generous and loving people I know.
But Father Lawrence...
Father Lawrence
It's a dickhead.
is wrong. But in this family, we believe that Jesus knows who has love in their hearts.
The Bible, garble. Like, I've had enough of talking about Bibles and God and like whatever, it's hard. I'm just like, oh, I really don't want to hear this. But like, no, Victor's not going to hell. Like, people don't even know hell and heaven exist. Do you know what I mean? Like, no one knows that. You only find out when you're dead. So, I wouldn't worry about it. Why worry about something they can't control? Like, I mean, God could exist. You never know. Like, I could be wrong, but like, whatever. Like, it's not going to matter because once you're dead, and that's just it. Like, there could be an afterlife, there could not be. There could be something, or it could just be nothing. I'm not going to worry about it.
Where are you going?
I forgot something inside.
Oh, is she going to have it out with him? Please tell me that Isabel is going to have it out with her. That she's going to give it, like, she's going to, say her shit. Because the fact that she's trying to scare the fact that he was trying to scare Adrian into thinking that his brother's going to hell, I want her to say something. Stick it to the man. Do you know what I mean? Come on. Wait, is that is AA? I don't really call them.
Victor, what are you doing here? I was making sure you're okay.
Well, Hank was just leaving.
Hank, this is my boyfriend, Victor. Hank's my my sponsor.
That's what he probably was, you know, felt like relapsing, and then, you know, speak to his sponsor and like help him out. I'm just scared about the fact that Victor told Raheem about his situation and how Benji's gonna react to that, because I'm just not looking forward to it. And I hope they can sort it out. I just kind of feel like it's gonna end up in another fight.
I can't lose Mia, Andrew. It was bad enough that seeing Felix in the lunchroom today almost gave me a panic attack. A week ago, we were happy and in love, and now I don't even know how to say hi to him. I can't lose the other most important person in my life, too.
I feel sorry for like, and I get it, because she just broke up with Felix, and then it's just like Mia could end up, you know, moving. I feel bad for her, constantly losing people, and I feel like that's how Mia feels as well. So I just hope that they can just, Mia stays where she is and don't move to California.
Do you even care that she's leaving?
Of course I do. Because look, the girl I love is getting ripped away from me. There is nothing I can do about it, and it is killing me.
You love her?
Oh.
You love me?
Of course I do.
Not the way you really wanted to say it, but
I love you too.
like he said it also like she walked in, and it's like, it's not the way I would have predicted them to say I love you the first time, and probably not the way they expected it to happen. But I'm kind of glad it was like reciprocated, and it was just like, they're just so cute. Okay, I can't believe that, like, how I've come from like such a Drew hater from the first season to now really rooting for him and Mia in season 2. Like, damn, character development, man.
How is seeing your mom?
It was okay. Yeah. They got her on new mood stabilizers, so that seems to be helping. And she really likes her new therapist.
That's great.
It's like they're taking away everything that makes her who she is.
Felix, it sounds like she's getting better.
I'm really happy for Felix and his mum, obviously, just getting better, and the fact he's going to be able to be discharged as well. Maybe this time they can really, you know, things can really work out and she can be better, and Felix can sort of have like a normal, like, be a normal teenager now, and he doesn't have to be so worried and like have to take care of his mum so much.
Lar.
I'm sorry.
No, don't be. You know, our friend.
This is what I was concerned about. This was worried about, like the whole. She kisses him, and it's just like rejection, but like maybe rejection for now, and then maybe like it could happen in the future. Like I could sense a vibe. The way he was like looking at her though, and he probably doesn't expect that, and it's just like, you know, like with friends, and like he literally just had broken up with Lake, so it kind of, you know, maybe, and he's got a situation with his mum as well, so I feel so bad though.
Mom emailed me.
When?
A few days ago. Totally out of the blue. Writing her back would be like a betrayal to you. You know, she left, you stayed. You never choose me.
I wasn't saying, oh my god, the fact that her mother chose to like email her after like this time, and I just feel like an email is not enough. I just don't like that, and also the fact that she's just like you choose, you know, you're my family, you stayed, and it's like I can understand why Mia would feel like responding would be like a betrayal, but like it's her mum, and at the end of the day, if she wants to like contact, like wants to like be in contact with her and like have a relationship with her, then that would be okay. I'm glad that Mia is coming out and they're having this conversation, because I kind of feel like she deserves to sort of, because I don't feel like it's like a choice thing. I don't see it like that way.
This is me saying, just please don't move us. Okay, just this once. Choose me.
Tell Stanford that my family is happy right here in Atlanta.
Thank you.
Of course, baby.
I'm so happy they had that conversation, and you can see how shocked he was that he felt like that, you know, how that she felt that way. But I'm glad to sort it out, and they can be there for each other and be like a proper family, and just, you know, it makes me happy, and I feel like I do feel bad for me because like heartbreaking. I was like, oh my god, but it's. Which was like, you know, you haven't been in my life all this time, you send an email, you wanted to get back in contact, but it's like, you know, she has her family, she has her father, she has her stepmom, you know, her sibling on the way, like, maybe right now, being back in contact with her mum is not what she wants and not what she needs.
Andrew explained that Victor needs his family's help to find his way back to Jesus.
Oh,
What Victor needs is for his family to love and accept him for who he is. My beautiful, perfect, gay son.
Yep.
Not to give up on God.
Oh, shut up.
I'm not giving up on God.
Give up on you.
I'm giving up on you.
Yes. Let's be real. Let's be real here. Barbara Lawrence deserved that. And it's like trying to preach. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, just because, like, giving up on you. Because he, like, let's be real here. He's like, I didn't say that. Like, shut the fuck up. Like, Adrian ain't gonna lie what's been said. Stop your preaching ass. Get in the trash. And hopefully we'll never have to see Barbara Lawrence again.
I can't wait to get to work.
What?
Right. Yeah, California, here we come.
Why is he doing that?
Sure.
Why couldn't he just turn it down like he said he was going to? What the fuck is all that about? Like, oh my god.
Kind of cute. You can't just fall off the face of the earth. I was really worried today. This is exactly why I didn't want to tell you I was in AA. What do you mean? Well, now every time we have a fight or I don't respond to a text, you're gonna think I'm off getting hammered.
And I feel like, of course, he's gonna be worried. Like, you. But it's like, if you know that someone's gonna be worried about you, and like, I'm pretty sure he would have been worried either way because he just, you know, he just wasn't responding. He just disappeared. And it's just like, just say you're okay. You know, if you feel like that, like, just to compromise and just be like, you know what, this person cares about me, they love me, like, they're gonna be like really worried if I don't respond. Like, just, you know, send a text saying that you're okay. I just feel like a lot of their arguments has kind of come from Benji's side. I'm not gonna lie, that's how I feel. That's how I've seen it. That's like, I feel like Benji's the cause most of the time.
I love that. Me too.
Oh no.
Why does Raheem hope I'm okay?
Oh god. Oh no. This is what I mean, because then he's gonna find out that he told Raheem the whole, like, and they're gonna have another fight, and he's gonna get angry, and he has a right to, like, Benji would have a right to be angry because he literally broke his trust, and it's the fact that he's gonna find it out just because Raheem texted him. Oh my god. And I don't feel like Victor's not gonna lie about the situation. He's not just gonna say like, oh, you know, me and Benji had a fight, like, he's disappeared, you know, I'm just worried. Like, he's not gonna lie, he's gonna be honest, and this is where another fight's gonna happen, and I feel like this will be like the final nail in the coffin, and it'd be like, yeah, we're gonna break up here.
Did you tell him about my drinking?
Yes.
Okay, I can trust him.
But I can't trust you.
I think we need to take a break.
Why don't... No, because I knew that was going to happen. I knew it. I could sense it. I knew that is what's going to be the situation. Now they're taking a break. But like a break, it's like a breakup. It's like a breakup. And like, I knew Victor shouldn't have said anything. I knew that Victor should have not told Raheem anything. Like, he should have just kept his mouth shut. Like, he could say that we had a fight, but he didn't need to mention during the fight. He didn't need to mention that part. Like, he could have just kept, kept it secret. But like, no. And now they're always going to take a break, and it's just going to affect me. And it's going to be like, no. As much as I feel like Benji has been a bit, you know, annoying these past few episodes, it's just like, he didn't deserve that. And it's like, yeah, Raheem might not say anything, but he trusted you with that information, and you spread it to someone who you've really not known that long. It's just, oh my god, I can't. This episode, man, was a roller coaster. Fights. You know, I'm glad Farrah Lawrence got his I'm glad Isabel stood up to Farrah Lawrence. It's been a long time coming. Like Mia potentially going to California, even though she told her father that she didn't want to go, but then his father's like, yeah, we can't wait. Like, what? Why is he lying for? And like, what? Like, is he gonna like move anyways? Like, I was thinking, you know what? That's a good thing. Like, he's gonna like, no, he's gonna say no. But no, he decides to, yeah, I can't wait. Like, why can't you just be upfront and honest and just be like, yeah, we're not coming? You know what I mean? And like, when Mia finds that out, like, oh, it's gonna, I can't. She's gonna be heartbroken. Drew and Mia saying I love you for the first time. My god, cute. Pilar, oh my god, she kissed Felix. She kissed Felix, and like he didn't reciprocate that. You know, he just started talking about their friendship. My god, what's gonna happen there? It's gonna be awkward now because they were such good friends, and now it's like she kissed him. Now it's gonna be awkward. If you did enjoy it, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys soon with my reaction to episode 9. Bye, guys.